This month's golf tip is on a putting drill that I've been teaching for about 8 years with very, very high success, and it certainly made a difference to my own putting as well. This is called the push drill, and it takes 6 weeks to complete. That's the bad news. The good news is you only have to do it for about 10 minutes 3 or 4 times a week to get the feel of this. It's designed to develop a repeatable square-to-square putting stroke. Start off with a yardstick and put the ball down in the middle of the putter, put the toe of the putter on the ruler, and all you're going to do is from here just push the ball. And you have 3 goals as you do this. You want to keep the toe of the putter on the ruler the whole time. So you notice here, there's the edge of the ruler, the toe of my putter is still on that. If you look at the line on my putter face is still at 90 degrees, which is the same as when I started. And the third goal is to try and keep it fairly low to the ground as I go through. So that is week 1. Now there is a text version of this in my January of 2001 golf tip. So if you go to my website, click on golf tips and go to the January of 2001, you can also print this out if you need it. This is the same drill from the front view. Again, I'm keeping the putter reasonably low to the ground and just pushing with no backstroke at all. Then on week 2, you start with the putter about 6 inches behind the ball, and from this stationary position I'm again going to push through, still the same 3 goals going through, but now what I'm going to do is make sure this putter is about 6 inches behind the ball. I'm going to make sure that I go through at least 12 inches on the other side. So as I push through, I'll just make sure that my putter's gone past a little bit further than that. Way I know that I'm always accelerating through my putt. Alright, here's the same drill taken from the front. So I start with my putter 6 inches behind, and I push through and make sure that my putter goes at least 12 inches past on the other side. If it goes more than that, that's fine. So that's week 2. Now we go to week 3. Week 3, I put the putter down back behind the ball, and now I take the putter back about 6, 7, 8 inches. It doesn't really matter how far I go back, but I want to make sure I go twice as far on the way through. And again, same 3 goals. Toe of the putter stays on the ruler, putter face stays square and as low to the ground as I possibly can. Again, here's the drill from the front view. So I've taken this putter back maybe about 10 inches. So I want to make sure I go through at least twice as far on the other side. So that's weeks 1, 2, and 3. Weeks 4, 5, and 6 are exactly the same as weeks 1, 2, and 3, but now with a target. So we go back to the push drill, just pushing, letting the ball go into the hole. Then put the putter about 6 inches behind, push through, making sure you go about 12 inches through on the other side. Always the same 3 goals. Toe of the putter on the ruler, putter face square, and through at least twice the length of your backswing. And finally, week 6, putting it all together, taking the putter back and through, and you will develop a good repeatable putting stroke. For those of you that are still snowed in, this would be a great time to start this drill so that by the time your golfing season starts, you'll have a good, reliable putting stroke. And the final thing is, in your posture, the one thing that is very important to develop this good putting stroke is to have your hands hanging directly below your shoulders. And to help with alignment, particularly if you are a golfer like me that uses the stripe on the ball to aim, you definitely want to have your eyes directly over the ball. Those are two very important things to create this repeatable putting stroke and to help you align yourself correctly. To test whether your eyes are over the ball, put a mirror down on the ground, put the ball on the mirror, and when you're standing over your putt, you should be able to see your eyes in the mirror. If you cannot, then your ball is in the wrong position. Always feel like your arms are hanging nice and comfortable. Do the 6-week drill. I'm sure you'll be happy with the results at the end.